All you all finally made it to Oxnard. Hey, California living is nice. The facility and everything out here is just wonderful. Just checking in with you all, trying to let you guys know that right now somebody made an interesting comment on my YouTube page. They said that Law, can we just focus on the people that's here opposed to the ones that's not? And that's a good thing. That's a good gesture to think about. Think about the ones that are here. Think about the people that's willing to play. And I'm not trying to throw anything at Ezekiel Elliott, but the reality of it is that Ezekiel Elliott is the heart and soul of this team. But he's not showing up because of contract disputes, and that's just life, Cowboy Nation. Really appreciate you all, man. But I want to be able to say this: this team, we're young. This team cannot be compared to any other Dallas Cowboys team for once, right? This team, I don't want you guys to start looking and saying, okay, it's a team that should be at this level or should be at that level. No, this team is still young, super young at that. So what we got to do is just concentrate, seeing the individual camp battles, seeing who can win on the individual camp battles. I'm pretty much rooting for, like I said, guys, I already told you guys that Michael Jackson is one of my pet cats in this deal. So hopefully we'll be able to get some Michael Jackson footages and things like that. As well as the wide receiver Cedric Wilson. Those are guys that you really have to say to yourself, okay, can they turn the corner? Can they make things happen? Really appreciate you all, man. Kill, thank you for tuning in. Eric Jones, thank you for being part of the nation. Yeah, so you guys see, I got my setup ready. Let me see if I can just show you guys right quick, man. And yes, we're live like 95, Cowboy Nation. We are live. And let me see if I can pull it around here. You guys can see, got my tripod stand. It's going to be good for holding around, running around. Of course, you can't go without the Dallas Cowboys bag. If I don't do nothing, I'm a ball. So go and get your duffel bag, boy. But this camera right here, as you guys see, most of the wet stuff that I put out there as far as imaging and things like that. This is a nice little camera, good to tote around and run around and move around. 4K camera. Now, in the facility, I'm not going to give footages of the players and these sorts of things, but the camera is designed so that if in the event, if I get a chance to interview someone, this tripod and this camera, we'll be able to set it up, crop it up, and we'll be able to talk and go over some things, go over some details and things like that. And it's just always something that you really want to take a look at when you're traveling. Here's the what would you say be the battles in camp? This is from Andreas. The main battles in this camp would be this right here. You really want to see somebody wide receiver emerges. Not just your Gallups, not just your Amari Coopers, not just your Randall Cobbs, but you really want to see if the John Vaya Johnson, can he battle? Can he get things right? You really want to see if the Guyton kid, can he make this team? You really want to see the Reggie Davis guy. You want to see if he can step it up. Devin Smith. You want to see if he can step it up. Those are the main battles because the wide receiver core is such a vast deal. Noah Brown, he's on PUP. But you want to have somebody that can battle so well where it should make you forget about Noah Brown, if that makes any sense to you all. Yes, I'm over here, Derek. Guys, I'm over here at the hotel for right now, so I'm going to get situated and settle in, so I won't get all that jet lag. You know how that go, Cowboy Nation. You don't want to be all jet lag and stuff like that, right? You don't want to be all out of watts. It's 12:29 in Texas, and it's 10:29 here. So that's the reality of it. It's a major good thing, Cowboy Nation. Chuckle, man. What's up, man? Appreciate you. Yeah, I kill. Action Jackson, yes. You want to see the guard battle. This is Derek. Guard battle maybe, I think around week 2, going on to the latter part of the training camp. That's when you guys really see the physicality out there, when they especially do the one-on-one drills. My guy Shango will have most of that information. He stays out here, so he'll have all of that footage for you all. But my battles is the wide receiver play and the defensive front. We got a lot of dogs on that defensive front, and everybody want to be a hot boy, right? Hot boy. So we're going to see if they can remain and be that hot boy, especially. You're talking about Malik Collins. This is a contract year for him. They picked up a Christian Covington. We want to see if he can step up, be up, the carry hiders. None of these things are given to him. The Taco Charltons of the world, I think that he's on PUP or something like that, I think, but maybe Taco Charlton or Robert Quinn. According to Nate Newton, this is from Andreas and the guys, the Dallas Cowboys webpage. The 5th wide receiver position will be defined by who can tackle and special teams. I agree. Special teams is always a hitting factor for this team. You got to be able to make the team through special teams. If you really want to make this team, if you really want to make an impact, you got to run down, chase, tackle. Don't be afraid to put your nose down inside. Those type of things will make you make this team. Remember, we was talking about this the other day. Basketball, there's no such thing as special team. Basketball, you play both ways, offense and defense. The other sports, baseball, you can say that there's some specialty plays in there, but it's so long and drawn out, so it's not like football. Football is more rapid. Even hockey, you don't play special teams in hockey. You all on the field, you play offense and defense. Soccer, same way. Football is unique. You got teams within teams within teams. You got your special teams. You got your actual offense. Then you have your defense. Then within your offense, you have your front 5, which I call the offensive line. They think different from the wide receiver core. They think different from the running back core. And they think different, but they should be on the same page with the quarterback and certain factors with the running back. So those are teams within teams. So this is why football is such a intrinsic sport, man. And then if you look over to the defensive side of the ball, it's light and day between the linebackers and that front 4. It's light and day. I said light and day, night and day between the defensive backs positionings, whether you're a safety or you're an actual cornerback. So there's teams within teams. So there's going to be grimish, hungry guys that's out there that don't want to settle for working at Walmart and working at Payless or delivering milk for certain companies and UPSs and things like that. There's going to be one guy that's hungry and out there. He's going to say, hey, regardless of the situation, I got a chance. Yeah. Nipple, what's good, man? Appreciate you for tuning in. JS236, what's good, man? What's up, nation? He says, happy new season. Happy 100 years of NFL football. Happy 60 years of Dallas football. It's been 100 years. It's been 60 years for us. Skills 24 saying that he want to see the kicking battle. Did we bring in any kickers? You guys help me out, man. I just know that we just got this Brett Mayhart guy who can kick as you know what off, especially if it's 50 yards or 55 or 45, 48, those type of kicks he can do with his eyes closed. I'm more worried about him on the 34-yard, 25-yard kicks, things like that. So, yeah, I would like to see a kicking battle. I would like to see the kickers kick. Was it Bandito? Let's go. Yeah, we're going to go. Let's go. If you want it, you can get it. Let it go. Welcome to Oxnard, Fort Law. Hey, Todd, are you from Oxnard? Are you from Cali? You can show me around, right? You can show me around. Matter of fact, it's so pretty out here, man. I saw the McDonald's looking like a castle. And I ain't talking about White Castle. It's McDonald's looking good. Zach Nation, what's good, man? Thank you for tuning in to this thing. Also, Todd says, Tank, somebody got to fill in the roles. If you really want to look at the battles, look up that Dorrance Armstrong kid. He might make you guys forget about a lot of these players. He might make you forget about a Robert Quinn. He might make you forget about a Taco Charlton. Dorrance Armstrong, check him out, man. He's a fantastic guy. His scouting report shows that everything that he could have went in the first round if he had some few things to tweak her around. But, shout out to Dorrance Armstrong, DA. You guys going to see that kid. He got a bend. He's technical sound with his hands. He know how to disengage pretty well. He just needed to get some more strength under him. So that's what we're going to be looking at. That off-season conditioning. Have he been doing his push-ups? Have you been eating his Wheaties? Things like that. You got to eat your Wheaties, right? Mayhar versus Heath. Safety battle. Yeah. You talking about Mayhar, right? Jeff Heath can kick. Yeah. Another thing that we really would like to look at from an individual aspect would be the strong safety, since we mentioned Jeff Heath. We got this kid who's, to me, looking at his tapes and what he's doing during the offseason, not just his college tape, this Donovan Wilson kid. Donovan Wilson. Yeah, check him out, man. He's going to be nice, man. Do anybody got Donovan Wilson number? Can you guys help me out? Post his number down below so I can be looking for him. He's looking good during the off season, man, doing his like individual workouts and things like that. But check out Donovan Wilson. You guys help me out. Put his number down, his jersey number down below. George Iloka. I think George Iloka, he's going to be like, hey, I'm a special team guru. I'm ready for it. And Kayvon Frazier, those are guys that are going to be really, 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 really interested in trying to make some noise out there to happen. Martin says defensive tackle Daniel Wise will make this team. Daniel Wise, he's wise. He got a brother that played in the league too, so yeah. Don't sleep on Daniel Wise. Wide receiver competition is going to be interesting. This is from Todd. Yeah, it's always interesting. All right, so IQ, he says he's number 37. Okay. So I'm going to be looking for number 37. I'm going to be having my eyes open like, okay, I'm looking for number 37. And I like to do this too. Sometimes I just try to forget the numbers, and I want to see the number that flashes out to me. Now, I may not get none of that good stuff today. It may be more competitive around Wednesday. I'm here for 7 days only, right? I'm not here for forever, so I'm going to try to get as much information that I can for the nation, baby. You guys know how this thing goes, right? So, IQ, really appreciate you, man. Shout out to you, man. Thank you. My issue for this camp is offensive line and defensive line. This is from Tube 36. And want to do what we going to do with the backup quarterback and running back. My thing is Ezekiel Elliott. We're going to talk about offensive line, running back play. Ezekiel, the main man, Elliott. Of course, he didn't show up. Of course, he's not out here practicing. Of course, we're going to get a lot of distractions to come to play when you start talking about these sorts of things, right? But I would say this. Now it's time for those other kids to shine. And what Ezekiel Elliott wanted to do, if Mike Weber start punching that thing in, if this guy named Tony Pollard start punching this thing in, your boy, Ezekiel, he's going to be like, look here, agent, I know you guys trying to get all that money, but I'm going to go on here and show my tail up in this camp so that everybody can know that I'm the real deal Holyfield. So wide receiver play is always a interesting thing too, but going back to offensive line battles, it's going to be hard because Connor, I think McGovern, Connor 2.0 is on the PUP or something like that. He's not going to, he's going to be on the what Jason Garrett said, I'm not going to put him out there yet type of deal. So Your starting left tackle, Tyron, Tyron Smith. Boy, I'm all messed up today. Tyron Smith, your left guard, Connor Williams. Center, Travis Frederick. Right guard, Zach Martin. Left guard, right tackle. Boy, I messed up. Lyle Collins. So, will Lyle Collins get squeezed? Can somebody show up and be up and give Lyle Collins some threat? I don't know. I'm going to say this again. Your best left guard on this team is Lyle Collins. But he's playing right tackle. So, we'll see how this thing all unfolds. Hopefully, McGovern can get out there around 2-3 weeks from now and still show his presence out there and to give us reasons why we drafted him. So those are things that we're going to have to really look at too. All right, let me see if I can give me 1 second, Cowboy Nation. Let me see what I got here. Boy, this day, man, it's been a beautiful day, man. It's been a wonderful day, been a wonderful time. It's been a nice trip. The flight was great. Didn't have any hiccups on the flight. It was a straight flight, believe it or not. And everything that I wanted to do on the flight, it happened, occurs. You know, I got a chance to get a good nap in, but I was kind of squeezed in the middle. I didn't have the outer row seat, so I was squeezed in the middle. The best flight that you can ever have is to have the seat to the outside. So if you got to go, if you got to get something over the department overhead, you can just do those things. But it's a story of a different day. All right, so watching from Louisiana. Shout out to you, Jerome. Joe, Italy. Joe, what's good, man? Appreciate you, man. Way in Italy, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for checking in on my Facebook panel. And Stevens, author, really appreciate you, man. Thank you all, man. I wouldn't be able to be here if it were not for you all. You know, this is all through you all through the nation, man. So really appreciate that. Really do. I'm gonna read some more of you guys' comments, man. Say what you like podcast. What do you say? Also keep an eye out for Jarwin. Not doing a written talk right now. Yeah. Let me see. This Blake Jarwin kid, he showed up during the last few parts of the game. I mean, last year, he showed up against the Giants. He showed up against Jacksonville Jaguars. He showed up against another team that I can't mention. It's at the tip of my tongue. He caught a nice little pass against the Seattle Seahawks in the playoffs, so he got playoff experience now. The guy that we really need to have our eyes and ears open on, we need to have our eyes open on, and we need to be listening to this guy named Rico. This is the mildew of barbecue for him. I think that Rico, if he don't step this thing up this year, then he's gone bye-bye. So Rico, he became a better blocker last year. So let's see what Rico can do. Schultz, solid. Schultz is just solid. Not the fastest guy on earth, and not the guy that you're going to sit back and say to yourself, man, man, appreciate you, Todd, man. Thank you for the donation to help grow this thing, man. I really appreciate you, man. I might go get me a burger now, man, since you gave me 10, man. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you for keeping it in, that dime, dropping it down on us, man. Thank you. Oh, man, Mark went to the wrong camp. Where's Mark Holmes at? What camp did Mark Holmes went to? Can't wait to see our guys. What are they going to do? Ventura, appreciate you, man. Rico and Soft Taco last year, they better put on the Aztec, man. He says the mean faces and go get that position. Yeah. Shout out to you, Hope. Appreciate you. In and Out Burger. That's what they known for out here in Cali, right? They don't have Whataburger out here. I'm gonna find me a burger place though. Redskin Camp. What are you doing out there in Redskin Camp? Tell Mark Holmes to get away from Redskin Camp. Don't report on Redskin Camp. We don't want to know what's going on over there. Let me see what we have here. Watch out for the wolf howlers. He's going to kick it up a notch. Yeah, that's the guy, man. LVE. LVE. L cool, man. You wrong, man. I ain't gonna say what you said or typed out there. Let me see who else on my Facebook panel, man. I really appreciate the Facebook people, man. And Justice, what's good, man? Thank you for tuning in. Jerome Atkins, watching all the way from Louisiana, like my guy Roy, Louisiana. Well, I grew up like 2 to 3 minutes away from Louisiana, so I know how that is, man. Yeah. All right, guys. I'm gonna have to go find me something to eat, man. I really do, man. Yes, indeed. So I'm hungry as all get out. I'm gonna jump this thing back up again in a few. DJ Raw, Uncut, the truth. I had to put the truth in there, man. Appreciate you, man, making a donation to help grow the nation, man. I'm gonna step that thing up now. Law gonna get him a steak now. Yes, indeed, man. Really appreciate it, man. I'm gonna give you guys as much information as I can, and feel free, like whatever I put out there, man, share it amongst all of your Cowboys fans and all of your Cowboys friends, and even against those foes, those enemies. You know, share it amongst them. Look, the weather is nice out here. It's breezy. It's wonderful. I see why Jerry Jones chose to practice out here in Oxnard. It's just a beautiful thing. And I'll be right back with you guys on the double. Me, Shango. We're supposed to be hanging out today. So let's continue to grind. Let's continue to grow, Cowboy Nation. Thank those who contribute. Thank those who watch this page. And remember, you're listening to nothing but the best. Salute. I'm out. Let's go, Cowboy Nation. Let me show y'all the stuff again. Let me show y'all the stuff again. Let me show y'all the stuff again around here. Y'all see it. Thank you for tuning in to the Low Nation Film Session. As you take a deeper look at the bag, it's the zip kind. You can zip in, zip out, and then on top of that, we got the star. Yes, and this is brought to you by Sony. Got an HD camera here. This is for your quick in and out films that you really want to just take it on the run. Light camera, good work. And then if you really want to get technical, if you really want to sound good, you really want to get everything great, going in the right direction, Sony provided 4K. Man, this picture is nice, it's wet, and then you gotta have your bag for the cameras. Yes, indeed. And this is not a rabbit's foot. This is actually a sound deflector, so you won't hear all of that noise when you're doing those film breakdowns and film reviews. Tripod stand. This is really nice. You can take it, fold it. You can even use it as a selfie stick. This will be good for interviews and everything like that. Guys, look, I can't make this stuff up. We're going to get this thing going one way or another. And matter of fact, I'm on TV. Oh, baby, look at that. Boy, I'm on TV in my own spot, baby. I cannot make this up. Boy, we live like 95. Mama, I made it. I'm lit, baby. Yeah. I play with y'all. Play with y'all, man. What's good, man? What's good? I'm going to flip it back around. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate you. I just wanted to know if I can pull myself up on TV in the hotel room and leave out, come back, and then the hotel lady be like, hey, you somebody famous. Yeah, that sometimes can work, right? All right, Cowboy Nation, I'm out for real, man. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you all, man. Peace. Tell mama I made it. Tell mama I made it. Shout out to Big Game James and those things, man. They supposed to be out here somewhere. I'm going to hang out with Big Game James, too. Silver and Blue Nation.